No one talking.
No, we're not talking. Listen, I told you we're watching. I told you we are watching golf.
Channel, space, I'm sorry I killed the chat.
The thing is, nothing.
What? You're gonna make this happen, aren't you? I see how it is. Sticks around.
Oh boy.
You're missing a 1v1 over here.
Sexy versus Own.
What is it, Zero and Jonas?
Yep.
I'll have to pop on to see that.
That tickles my pickle.
I'm back. I'm back. But not back at hey, no nigger. Hello.
Watching a 1v1, so don't try.
Hello.
Someone should lock the teams.
Okay, why is everything locked?
Well, I just told you that we're watching a 1v1.
Oh. It's a serious thing because, you know... It's a
I thought you were
serious...
making your Aqua Teen Hunger Force game.
No? Oh yeah, I do need to make my Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Player models. I do. Because Aqua Teen Hunger Force is special ever, and I don't care if anyone says it's something else, I don't know. I really don't know what is like the most popular TV show at the moment.
I may have to get off moment for that. This is very distracting.
I'm going to go make an Aqua Teen Hunger Force game.
Please do. Make sure you bring it back. How did I miss that? I heard the sound, but...
You have the flag.
Okay, I get it. Everyone's server's mad at me.
I'm getting off.
Okay, now he's getting off, you can talk now.
Hello.
Thanks. You have the flag.
No, you don't have to type in the chat. You can do team chat if you want to talk.
Space, try not to talk in the global chat.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh,
Do you know how to do team chat?
So seriously, am I
I
gonna get
asked you a question.
Okay, what is the question?
Do you know how to do team chat?
Yes.
So when you're in an open arena, like right now, you want to talk, use that.
Use this. Yeah, I binded it to Q, but no one ever uses it.
Yes, they do. So how do you, when people spectate, that's what they use to talk.
Oh.
See? Now your thing came out in blue. That means only a spectator can see it.
You have the flag.
Username.
I'm not even gonna tell you.
You have the flag.
Okay, can I like actually play now? I want to play.
You can go past Italy. Or gems.
I should always play.
Is Gems even still around anymore?
Yeah, he was on yesterday. I saw on DP Master.
Space. F this.
Yeah, I muted him when he was in there.
That ain't gonna do anything.
Oh, it doesn't work on the server.
It doesn't work in 088.
It's great.
Zero probably has the chat keeps off anyways.
Yeah, because of Naruto. Zero's holding his own.
Yeah, the Jonas is trying to be aggressive, but it's not working.
And they have just around the same ping as well, so there's no ping excuse.
Space Chris said F this.
Yeah, I saw that. He quit. He sounds a little older than 12.
Yeah. Oh, I notice my ear does hurt.
My head hurts.
Flag returned.
Oh, nice. Nice. This is going to be a very close game, and I don't think anyone is going to get all 8 caps in it. Unless
No,
there's just
there's
like
no
a...
8 caps. We're already 10 minutes in.
Yeah, it's going to be like 5-3 or something like that. If we're lucky. Oh man, Zero's timing that mega health pretty well.
Should've went back for that LG Jonas.
Now he's being careful. Ooh, that was a good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jonas is stacked right now. He got that.
It's like shaking.
Zero gets into it.
Impressive.
Deep breath, Zero. Was close. Zero's playing smart. Good job, Zero. You did the right thing.
It's so close.
Still get it.
You have the flag.
Very good game. It was really close too.
Alright.
Good game, though.
Prepare to fight. Defense. President, you have the flag. Defense.
Yeah, didn't lock the teams. I don't think this is serious. To Jonas.
Zero's taking it's pretty serious. think Zero's been practicing here. Making YouTube videos.
He wants proper 2v1. Oh, okay. Space seemed pretty sensitive.
Yeah, he's offended that he couldn't play.
Defense. Defense.
It's too quiet here now.
Well, we're watching this amazing match.
Nah, it's not that. It's like there's something missing.
Well, we upset our guest of honor. Didn't let our guest of honor play what he wanted.
I think he was just ADD'd out when he couldn't play. I'm not sure how actually offended he was.
He'll be back. We are his friends now.
Yeah. I did feel bad when he was, when he asked him to bring his, like, friends on Open Arena. I was like... He's like, oh, they can't come on. They're like, why? And then he said, oh, they don't like Open Arena. And then you were like, stop giving excuses. And then he was like, oh, no, the real reason is... And he couldn't think of, like, a reason why they wouldn't play. As if, like... I don't know, it was making me feel bad, like he didn't have any friends or anything. It's like, oh man. It was like the way he was saying it, he was like trying to come up with like something to like say, but he couldn't.
Yeah.
He'll learn to lie as he gets older.
We're just preparing him for the harsh reality.
God. Duke always manages to get one capture when he 1v1's a known member. Oh, and that's the end of that's the end of that. There you go. Yep, there's his one capture. I don't know. I don't think he's as young as he says he is.
No, he's a teenager at least.
He sounds like he's like 14 or 15 or something.
That strikes me as a strange thing to lie about. In that direction, downward?
I don't know.
Because when I was 15, I definitely wanted everyone to think I was 12.
Well, you heard him when he was in here. That'd be like if I said I was 13. Hey guys, what's going on? I don't know, his voice didn't sound like he was 12. Then again, with the amount of GMOs we're pumping into everybody these days, who the hell knows?
Oh, he doesn't like Papa John's, so that's good.
He doesn't like a lot of things. It's not from the 90s. Doesn't like it.
So he just showed up tonight for the first time?
No. He showed up
a month ago.
No. Yeah, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, he showed up on the server, and when I got there, he was already there for like an hour or so, and he just kept like talking and like about all this stuff, and then he disappeared for a while, and then he showed back up on Mumble like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and then he came back today. Like he'll disappear for like a couple of weeks, and then he'll just come back.
actually play OA?
Not really.
It looked like he was using the keyboard to steer.
He just talks and talks.
He just, it's non-stop. It's just, it gets exhausting, especially on Mumble. Just hours of random questions out of nowhere.
And before he got on Mumble, whenever he was on OA, he would be like, why is nobody typing over and over?
Yeah. Like, the first night he was there, it was literally, like, it was literally like, I like Sonic, I like the PlayStation, I like the night. Why don't you like the night? Darkwing Duck's my favorite. You like cartoons? I like voice. I like Sonic the Sonic Adventures and Dreamcast is. Why isn't anybody talking? Hi, is anyone playing? I'm 12. I like pizza. Like pizza. Who's from New York? It was just that for like 3 hours until like 4 in the morning. It was. Oh man. And yes, it does translate over into Mumble. That's why Slippy left that night. He's like, he was in the room next to me. He comes in the room, he's just like, and he started doing that, exactly what I was doing. He's like, do you like cartoons? I like cartoons. And he's like, I couldn't take it anymore. Did you guys hear that Link showed up the other day?
Oh, yes, I did. Indeedy we did. His word has spread. So I think Jonas Zero would be able to tell you, because I know he remembers. I'm pretty sure Jonas came in here a day or two ago and was like, Link is back or something like that.
Hold on, I'm gonna mention it in the thing. Hold on.
Apparently, Jonas is 100% convinced, if I remember right, that Inky was suspicious. And whenever we saw Jonas say 100% convinced, it was like, oh. I think he's away from the keyboard.
Next time you see Space, ask him what year he was born and see how quickly he responds.
So, he did screw up his birthday. I remember he said like 2003 and then he said, oh no, 2004, like on that first night he was there, but that could have just been a normal typo. Or something. 2002, I don't know. Because if he was born in 2003 then... Oh no, yeah, he'd be 12.
Red flag return. You have the warning.
I just saw it, buddy, but...
No!
Blue flag returned.
What was it? I love MMOs. I love Final Fantasy almost as much as my OG. Is that what it was?
I think so.
Yeah, that was. Oh man.
Impressive. Prepare to fight. You have the flag.
Alright, enough of that.
Red leads.
Didn't have much to say.
He's probably sad he didn't come back yet.
I don't know, Duffs. Never say never. He may just come back any day now. If he's bored enough. After a Viking party or something like that, you know. Slippy may even come back too.
Oh, is he not done with his space missions?
Blue flag returned. Teams are tied. You have the flag.
I'm still just like exhausted from that whole experience.
Oh, look. However you say that guy's name is back.
What's it spelled?
Moixie.
Moxie?
Yeah, that's how I always said it to do.
Moix. And I guess that's how you would really say it, Moixie. I haven't seen him in a long time though.
Yeah, he was playing quite a bit on here today. Earlier in the day.
That's pretty cool. It's been years since I've seen him actually.
Red flag returned.
Oh, the guy that just joined?
Yeah.
Now, Red, are you a new player, or is like that just an alias?
Fairly new, I guess, a few months.
That's cool.
Well, I mean, upward of a year, but there was a hiatus in between. I started out in Cigweed, and then I hit up Gems for a while, and then I kind of came here.
We're the cool people, so
Have the flag.
we're all hip and we like to pick on 12-year-old kids apparently.
Pretty tolerant, though.
Yeah. Gems is intolerant.
So I guess that Soylent wasn't Gem?
No, it's a joke because the first time he connected here a few weeks ago, he was like, "Hey everybody, let's go play on Gems," and just disconnected.
This seems suspicious.
So now when he comes in, we joke about Gems with him.
Well, same color name, right?
Yeah.
He's a Cambodian spy for Gem. Naruto, I have to be in the right mood to deal with. If I'm not in the right mood, I don't find him funny, but some nights I find him hilarious for some reason. Then other nights I just like trolling him myself.
Yeah, some people take him too seriously.
Yeah, I don't take him seriously. It's just some nights, like the constant beeping and everything, it just gets on my nerves a little bit.
Just
Some nights.
on Mumble.
No, I've been trying to get him to come on for so long. The first excuse was that he's gonna save up his allowance. But before that, he was saving up his allowance for a basketball.
What is this, 1952?
That might be space.
No. Naruto has been doing this for years. Probably 3 years, maybe 2 at least. And he hasn't let his disguise up or anything. He's the most consistent troll, if you want to call it that. He used to just play on Sigilite though, because he came around when CTF was dead. But now he really, past couple months when he would get on, he would say, "Dots, are we going to play the game with the flags?" I'm like, maybe. So now he just plays here.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. I remember he was on Onage too. Slippy would troll too.
I don't remember that, but I was gone for a period of time before CTF died.
Do you know where Gems is hosted?
France, maybe?
Netherlands.
I don't remember. I haven't been on that server in over maybe 2 years.
I thought it was England.
I don't know. Can find out, but
If it's Scotland, there's a strong possibility that Gem is Jessica.
I don't think she's that smart. I mean, Gem. Jessica, I know she's smart. But I don't think they're the same. Now it might be Alma.
Oh boy.
I thought it was hosted in the Netherlands.
Well, we're about to find out. Yes, and the Netherlands.
It's Jeremy.
But Jim has a husband.
Gold.
Yeah, so it can't be Jeremy. Unless you move to France, the Netherlands.
Or wherever.
Why, you're interested in getting with Gem?
Oh god. Nah, there was this other player that was I'm so convinced it was a guy. Just because it was this player called Doremi, Doremi, and apparently it was a girl from France, and she was just on here, and she would. What did she do to you and Zero first thoughts? Because she talked to you guys first.
Yeah, talk pretty much. And then outside of OA, and things get a little weird. And
talking Bumble? Or
No, text. And I remember, from what I remember, I think she used to play on Aftershock with a few euros or something like that. And then she found her way to Ownage and then started talking with Zero first. And me, and she tried to with Lee. And then she was trying to make her way to Brain, but then she disappeared.
Well,
You have the flag.
what happened was like, I forget, I think she was in the middle of a match. Like, I forget what started it, but it was like, she was outnumbered. It was like 1-3 or 1-2. So I joined her team, and, she was like, oh, like, Lee's here to save me or something like that. So I made all these binds that were like funny. There'd be like, oh, like, I'll save you, like, Doremi or something like that. And like, I had like, my whole keyboard was full of them. Just like really like out there binds and stuff. And, then like, she started talking to me, like, cause I would stay on the server, cause it was my team server, and I'd stay on, and like, she just started getting like really like weird, like these like really weird things.
Maybe one of the Euros know what happened.
Red flag returned.
These Yosuke-Jonas matches are pretty good. Or Jonas. It's Hispanic or what?
Jonas is from Germany, I think.
Somebody be saying Jonas all the time.
I don't.
I thought it was you guys.
I say Jonas. That's how I've always seen it. So for years. Zero.
I just realized my push to talk button was reversed. So when I pressed it in, there would be no sound. Long story short with Doremi. She asked me if she should kill her parents so I can move in with her in France. Yeah. I said, I don't think that's a good idea, you shouldn't do that. And then she said, oh. And then I said, I think I'm gonna go now, good night. And I left. And I never saw her on Open Arena after that. And I don't know, maybe she did it and she got arrested and she was just a psychopath. I don't know. Still think it was like a 48-year-old, like,
Yeah.
human trafficker or something trying to find people.
You couldn't get any type of personal information out of her.
Yeah, she asked me like what was the name of my band, and then I told her, and she was like, "Oh, you're that guy." I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I can't send a picture of me." I'm like, "Yeah, because you're probably not like you're like some." It's ridiculous. I've seen a lot of what the female players on Open Arena look like. Some of them aren't bad, but some of them... Not gonna name any names, but... If you've seen what a raccoon looks like after it's hit by a F-150, and he kind of put some googly eyes or Mr. Potato Head lips on there, that's what a couple of them look like.
Maybe they're related if they both look like that.
Looks like a genocide in Darfur or something. Not good. Oh, Evil Brain just got out of there.
Yeah, he left a little while ago. It's like almost 2:30 there. I guess Anthem 10 is mad because I made him spec.
I'm just really confused because I remember speaking with Brain on the TeamSpeak for Ownage like a while ago, and he sounds like from what I remembered, like he sounded. I thought he sounded completely different to what he actually sounds like.
No, for me, that's how he's always sounded.
I don't know. Maybe it was somebody else. I forget. Maybe I'm thinking of what Bogey sounds like. Kind of had like a... Well, Bogey is from Ohio, so he kind of had that like Midwest like twang in his voice. So... It's another 1v1?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Tied. Zero was, but it's tied now. 6-6.
What map?
Quake 3W... I want to say 20-something?
Oh, is that one that I left on where...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright.
It's about to hit. It's in sudden death now.
Alright.
WCP-14.
Problem with Zero is he gets really nervous during 1v1.
So Zero is Yosuke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did he have two names on Mumble?
Cause he uses his MacBook as the speaker portion of it. Cause he doesn't have an actual mic for his desktop machine.
I see.
I kinda do the same thing, except I have the laptop I use to play OA on only has one, audio port. And it's a combined speaker and mic. And I don't want to go buy a splitter, so I've got my headset hooked up to my spare laptop that has a Mumble running on it. It's about to end.
Who's gonna win?
Zero.
Good. Representing. Does Red know who AIM is? Or was?
I don't know.
I don't.
Did I tell you about like how I met AIM on here?
I don't think so.
Because he's been playing for a really, really long time. Like, when I first met AIM, it was on 7.1. And he showed up with one of his friends.
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Dirge, or whatever his name is. That's what he called him back then. Or Dylan, that's his real name, but his other name was Dirge. And he's like, oh, he's the pro. So we played Instagib. I beat him in Instagib CTF, but all his friend did was stay in the base. It was OA Basis 3, I think. So, all he did was stay in the base and he camped. His score was higher than mine, but he didn't capture any flags. I got all 8 captures.